How would you feel if I called you a liar? Good morning. We are talking about your flight plan or goal setting. Imagine if you walked into a matatu or you walked into a bus, walked into a plane, and then the pilot or the driver says, I'm not sure where we are going. You ask them, is this bus going to Johannesburg or Nairobi? And someone says, I'm not so sure, but we might pass by there. Chances are you're going to walk out, right? So this is the reason why you have to do your goal setting. Now, today I want to tell you this. Expect trouble. Expect storms. Life happens, all right? Life happens. We do not fail to set goals because life may happen. We set goals because life may happen. So the idea of 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, or 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, is good, because imagine if you took steps back and you had not taken any steps forward. So we have to know that we budget for life to happen. Okay, so life happens. People go through health issues. You may end up having, issues to do with funerals, weddings, children, school, issues. Life just happens. So you have to prepare for that. Expect it. When you're setting your goals, give an allowance, give room, expecting life to happen. Okay? So I need you to budget for it. And I need you to understand that great people find a way to navigate through life happening. When you check at all the greats, whatever sport it is, the people that were truly great navigated through some kind of adversity that was simply improbable. I've had stories of Michael Phelps swimming, 14 days after breaking an arm. You got crazy things. Kobe Bryant learning how to shoot with a different finger because he broke one finger and there was no way it was going to recover in time for him to learn how to shoot. So there are guys who go through stuff, but great people always learn to navigate the vicissitudes of life. And here's the thing. I need you to know that you must budget for haters. Budget for haters. If you are going to achieve anything worthwhile in life, expect haters. If you do not have haters around you, chances are what you're doing is not really of much significance. The reason why haters begin to come up when you begin to rise is every time you rise from one social stratum to another, you are breaking the rules of the former social stratum. If you are living at this level and you decide that you're going to rise to this level, you're breaking rules. Now, this is why haters arise, because when you are in this level, you had people that you had a lot in common with. You had people that you grew up in the same house, you went to the same schools, you grew up in the same neighborhood, people who are generally the same as you. But when you make a decision to break out of that and rise to the next level, you take away their excuse for remaining at that level. So every time you transition from one financial status or one social level to another one, you illegitimize their failure. Because people around you will always excuse their need to succeed because of the things going on around them. Oh, we can't make it because we went to this kind of school. Oh, we are never going to be great because we never had any property. Oh, we'll never be able to get this big job because we don't know anyone. But when you begin to break out of that, they lose their excuses. So they lose their legitimacy to complain. They lose their sense of a right to failure. And so everybody begins to look at them and say, if so-and-so succeeded, why are you not succeeding? If this girl made it out, then why are you not making it out? And so what people do is they call them a liar. Listen, pause. How would you feel if I called you a liar? If you were saying something and I said, oh, you're lying, you're a liar. How would you feel? You'd feel annoyed, you'd feel slighted. It feels like it's an accusation against your person. And now we are not talking about the issue, we are talking about you. And you would feel offended, right? Now, when you begin to succeed, what you are telling everybody else is your friends who did not succeed and used their circumstance as an excuse are liars. You're calling your friends liars. That's how they're gonna feel. That's how they're gonna interpret it. So sometimes the reason why they become haters is not so much because they hate you, but it's a reaction to your success calling them liars. So don't get so offended when people that you love suddenly turn against you and they need to prove that you are a failure. People are going to turn against you when you begin to really break through. Sometimes your friends, sometimes your family, because they can't understand how you were able to break through from where they are to where you are. So they will begin to seek excuses. Oh, he only succeeded because he's a boy. We are a family of girls. Or she only succeeded because she slept her way up. Or he only succeeded because, he was more intelligent and all that. Guys will begin to make excuses for your success because they need to legitimize their failure. So get ready for that and don't take offense. It is expected. It is a self-protection mechanism. Okay? So don't start complaining. And here's why you don't argue with your haters. When your hater comes to confront you and they are saying that you're not really successful, they are basing their argument on your past and your circumstances. You, however, are succeeding because of your desire for a future. So your point of reference is the future. The point of reference for your hater is your past. You will never agree. It is like two lawyers going before a court with different constitutions. You must first of all agree on the point of reference for your argument before you can have a fruitful argument. The argument of your haters is your past. That's the point of reference. Because you had this in your past, because this is who we knew you are, you have no right to succeed. You, however, are succeeding because of your eye on the future. Your point of reference is your dream, your ambition, which is based on the future. The two of you will never synchronize your ideas. You will never find a middle ground because you're arguing based on two different constitutions. Leave your haters alone. You are not going to agree. Walk away. Do you understand what I'm saying? So budget for this. Expect friends to turn on you. Expect people that you love, people that you value their opinion. Expect them to turn on you and begin calling you out for some kind of misplaced sense of, pretentiousness. Expect that and you will be a much happier person, okay? So life happens, and as you set your goals, get ready for challenges. They will surely come, all right? Thank you for tuning in. This is Your Next Level. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Cheers.